Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about using the law of attraction to manifest what you want, and in essence the law of attraction says that what you think about most is what you're most likely to manifest in your life. And the problem with that is that we're not always particularly clear on what we want, which in turn means the universe doesn't necessarily deliver what we thought we'd asked it to. One issue that people have with the law of attraction is the universe really doesn't work very well with negatives. In fact, it ignores them, which means it would interpret the sentence above as it is working well with negatives. It literally crosses out any negative words and carries on from there. So you have to be really careful what you ask the law of attraction to give you. Check and double check that it's unambiguous and that there are no possible extra alternatives that could happen because of the way you're phrasing your requests. It's handling so much information that, much like your subconscious mind, the universe doesn't spend any time interpreting or judging what you've asked for. It just carries on and helps you manifest what it thinks you're focusing on most. For instance, if you're always focusing on your bank balance being low, that's what you'll attract, even though you thought because you asked for your bank to stop being low, that meant it should be bigger. The universe it's no good at interpreting that kind of thing. You have to say, make my bank account bigger. Focus on precisely what you want to occur. The chances are your thoughts will drift back to what you don't want, partly because that's what most of us are used to doing. Habit forms a large part of our lives, and that's good in some respects. It's normal anyway, and it happens. Often at first the negative thoughts arrive thick and fast. It takes a while to catch yourself and the thoughts and swap them round from being negative to focusing more on what you want the law of attraction to bring into your life. You probably won't do it overnight, but keep at it. So don't beat yourself up when a negative thought pops into your mind. Instead, pop the bubble that the thought is in and watch it vanish. It's quite fun to do, actually. If that sounds weird, think of your thoughts as being contained in a bubble in the same way as they are in cartoon strips. Then when you burst the bubble, like you can burst a balloon, the words fall to the ground and just end up as a bundle of random letters. Just try imagining that. Then imagining the letters dissolving harmlessly into the ground beneath your feet. Get a sense of that happening. The more vivid you can make the idea of your negative thoughts self-destructing, the better. Then imagine immediately replacing the negative thoughts, the ones you actually don't want to attract, with more positive ones. Taking the bank balance example, instead of always asking yourself why your bank balance is lower than you'd like, turn that round to imagining money flowing into your bank and filling it to overflowing. A bit like the buckets of water being brought in by the sorcerer's apprentice, except instead of water it's money. All sorts of money, coins and notes and PayPal receipts and anything else that transforms itself into cash in the bank. Turn your why is my bank balance so low thoughts into I'm allowing my bank to get flooded with more money than I'd ever imagined before thoughts. That way the law of attraction will know exactly what you want to manifest, and the same goes for absolutely anything else you want to attract into your life. If it's relationships, make sure your focus is on attracting a good relationship. Take the time to decide what that actually means for you, and then turn your thoughts around every time you catch yourself thinking thoughts that don't precisely convey what you're aiming to attract. This takes a bit of time and practice, but like most things, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. And that means you'll be thinking negative thoughts less often and positive thoughts more often, and that will help the law of attraction to work in your favour and manifest what you truly want in your life. And if you'd like to know more about using the law of attraction to manifest what you want, click the link below this video. There's lots more help with using the law of attraction because it is an art, not a science, but the more you practice at it, the better you get. So click that link and join me on that journey. Thanks for watching.